off cut here while you were talking about it, and uh, I got my eye on Eric Anderson. I think that's what.
Pretty good. We are about to hit green though.
Look out there.
All right, man.
Yep, green flag. And you're yip yapping all that time, man.
Green.
We're racing in Atlanta, though. Now the time to show. Let's see what we got here tonight.
Yeah, we're going for it. There at the Big A, and they're going down the front straight here. I'm gonna go 3 wide almost already, pushing their luck.
Yeah, it is. And, you know, you can here at this track a little bit. You don't want to do it too much, but it's like what Caleb said right there. So that actually kind of really bottles it up a little bit then, because if he's only 7 off the line and Eric is only 4 off the cutoff line, then that's really, really closer than what we're thinking here too. And you can just really racy up front, man. Martin's taking it to the front side, man. Look at Lane Hostler been getting shuffled on back on the high side.
Well,
you know, yeah, but Hostler doesn't really have a lot to lose here. I mean, he's already in the playoff, but
yellow. Man, that's not good for our playoff runners that are trying to make the cut line. They were back there in the back.
Ooh, right there. Look.
Nathan Brown, it looked like. Oh, was Eric Anderson in that one? Oh, no.
Find out. Might have been. We'll check up right there. And Brown got involved. Anderson's at 43. He got slowed.
Oh.
Yep, he got slowed down good.
Good stuff.
Poop involved.
Was Ghost involved? And there's a bunch.
Big one here. Now, we were talking about, you saw Lane falling back. Here's the thing with Lane. Really, get a little tagged in the back, too. But here's the thing with Lane is he's already in the playoffs. Really, not a lot to lose here tonight other than just, hey, look, I want to win the race. So, you know, getting up there, maybe, you know, these guys are going to be, like what Caleb said, there's going to be some aggressive driving. I really feel like, you know, you got to go. You know, especially Altus. Look, you got nothing to lose tonight. Got to go. Got to get up there. That's Foudy. Right there already in the 15th spot. Got to go.
Yeah, you got to be on it. Got to go.
You don't want to see, I mean, you don't want to see a driver, a lot of cautions. You don't want to be up here, cause a lot of, you know, mischief on the track or anything like that. I mean, you definitely just want to go, but just joined in here. Here's what the points look like. The green ones up there, they're already locked in. Oh, right there, they've advanced. Collins, Kelly, Osler, Tatum, and you know, Caleb Smith. They're all locked in. Jordan Trask pretty much safe. Kenny pretty much safe. Brecky, I think Charles Van Scoy, all pretty much safe. Ghost, Killian, and Foudy. Those could change. Those three, along with the two on the outside there with Altus and Henderson. Those are the ones we're really going to be looking at. Gilliam sitting in 9th. Altus, he's sitting in 11th. Fountain 14th. Fortunately, 26 back there is Ghost. Anderson in 27. They're going to have to go a little bit. They don't want to end up staying where they are. I don't know. It'll be interesting, also.
Yep, it sure is. There's going to be some guys fighting their way to the front and trying to get that win for that playoff spot also.
Well, and that's another thing. If one of those drivers gets a win, so let's say one of those outside drivers like Anderson or Altus gets the win, they're automatically in, then that puts pressure on like a Foudy, a Gilliam, or a Ghost, because one of those guys are going to be pushed out.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We got a lot more laps left here to wind it down.
Hey, Echo Park. I call it Atlanta.
We just got the haulers here today. No grandstands. Everybody's got their haulers out. This is the new Atlanta. This is what they wanted.
Front strip.
That's Echo Park for you.
Yeah. Extra grandstands are there. It's probably just right there on the front side.
Well, that's a cool middle track there. That little door car track there. Pretty cool.
Yeah. And they've got like a little road course, little dirt track.
There's them big old grandstands.
Yeah, they got them on the front stretch. Pace truck's in. We're going back green. Martin up front's going to bring us to the line. Here we go, folks.
Green.
Green flag. Martin gets a good jump. Everybody, man, gets going pretty good so far. And the one thing about Atlanta, though, is this place, it is a little bit tricky. But, the truck can be a little bit slick here on the start. You got to be definitely careful. Tire management's going to be a thing here at this track. Man, you can get some speed going here too and some momentum. You see Trask on the outside. He's getting a push by Ricky Hardin right there.
Yeah, Ricky Hardin giving him a good push there. Got Darren Stapp in the 55 also, and then even Zachary Peterson right there throwing his cards in the mix.
Absolutely, man. You got Dustin Peterson in here right along with him. Caleb Smith down low. You'll see side by side. This place almost runs like a draft track here, like a mini style draft plate style track with these trucks. Problem is you're a little bit more looser than what you would be at a Talladega or Daytona with these trucks the way that they're running right now. There's Matthew Gilliam. Remember, he's one of the guys in the playoffs or trying to stay in that playoff run, and he's got Joshua Walters right there behind him. Moyer along with him. Good shot to show you, man, the side-by-side 2x2 all the way through the field.
Yeah, it's, Dusty Martin's kind of just out there by himself, but as you can see them kind of dancing back and forth, you can see the arrow on this track really takes effect.
It is, and you go back because it's almost like plate racing here, unfortunately, and this track is very fast for it to be as small as it is. It's 1.5 mile style track, but it's a very fast style track. I mean, like called Hot Atlanta back in the past, because it was very, very fast out here. You see Dusty Martin still out front, Darren Staff behind him. Yeah, right now some movers, man. Seth Foudy, falling back a little bit. Got to get that thing going. You see Zachary Foudy right there going up underneath him. Ross Tatum sitting in the back there too. Other ones that we're going to keep an eye on here too, and what's going to be the Ghost Man. You can't see him on the track, but he's right there along with him. And Evan Kinney, not Evan Kinney, but Eric Anderson. Oh, that's me.
I puckered up.
There's Eric. There he is. He's riding. Gillian, he's out there cruising. Fred.
Yeah, I was just there's Fred. Man, President for 24. He's gonna win this thing.
I know. We'll win a race we're over with. You know it. You feel it. Fred's gonna keep dreaming. That's what he's gonna say after the race. Dude, you're drinking something. What's wrong with it? Hey, I got faith, man. Pick up front here, though. They are still side by side. Frustrating as a driver here, too, because on this track, you would think you'd be able to get a breakaway. You just can't. It's almost like plate racing here tonight, Austin.
It looks like they have their hands full, too, just dealing with the bump and the runs and everything.
Well, unlike Talladega, Daytona, where the truck kind of feels a little bit kind of stable. The air's kind of pushing you around. Here, you've got to deal with, obviously, the air pushing you around. Plus, the truck's not as stable. I mean, this thing is really on the edge of loose. And, you're actually kind of fighting that truck a lot more. You see what there, Caleb, you see that rear end, it's kind of sway a little bit on him. So you're having to fight that, too. So you're right. You've got a lot more danger here tonight. Who's your daddy? Good. That's funny.
Man, he better be sponsored by Hoosier because who's your daddy?
That's right. Darian Staff, man, on the outside there. That Staff? Yep, the Staff on the outside. Martin on the inside. Got some pushers-pullers, man, going on right now. Caleb Smith, he's one of them right there. And the CRL podcast, one of the great sponsors here. So we've got some good sponsors. We've got a good shout-out, man, to those sponsors here. The Clean Racing League, Coast Athletic, CRL podcast, Apex Mountain Apparel, Jacob's Grant's Designs, man. So Wonderful, man. These guys coming on board all season long. And also, hey, the Only Dad's sponsoring this one for us.
Shout out Only Dads.
Yeah. Oh,
As I'm looking, Parker Collins in third. Parker Collins was our winner last week. It was the second win of the season last week.
on right now. So the Only Dad's got the Drive for 85, presented by Dads.
Drive for 85.
All right, by the Dads. So all the dads out there tonight got to presenting here a little bit. And right now it is a race up front. Martin and company, nobody can get through, and that's what's frustrating for a guy maybe like here with Seth Foudy and Joshua Altus. Right now they're kind of just stuck. There's not a lot they can do. Can't go forward, especially Altus. He can't go below. He can't go high. He's got a truck up there with him, and you're just kind of at the mercy of what the guys are doing in front of you.
Yeah, there's not a lot you can do, but man, there's a whole lot you can do at the same time, right?
Yeah.
You got your hands full with that truck.
Yeah, so I mean, some of it could be just, like I said, it's real early, kind of riding a little bit, kind of feeling out what the tire's going to do on this truck, feeling out what the truck's going to do. Everybody out there tuning in, man. Before, obviously got Dusty Martin fans out there, and right now Dusty Martin is doing his thing for y'all up front. In it for you. I don't want Jensen.
As we're side by side still, Darren Stapp and Dusty Martin just been duking it out. Pretty good clean racing here.
You would think after a while that they would get single file. Normally that's the norm when the tires wear down, they get single. No, on this track, not really. About the only way I think they're going to get single file is if we get into some green flag pit stops. If we get into some of those, then you might see, we get spread out packs, little packs here and there. That might go single file. But if they stay all bunched up like this, this is pretty much what you're going to see, side by side, and really tough to pass up front.
Yeah, really tough to not run into the guy next to you either. Doing 108.70, I'm going to say 170 they got to be doing.
Not as fast as it used to. They'd run about 100. Well, the cup cars probably, I don't know about the new cup cars. Used to the cup cars would be in 190s at this track.
That's what Chat GTP told me was 190.
Yeah, they used to be in the 190s. And if I ever thinking of almost hit 200 mile an hour on this track. This is how fast this place was. They've obviously slowed it down just over the years and so forth. But the other bit in a truck was pretty darn quick, man, 180 some mile an hour.
Side by side too.
Mm-hmm. And in your nose to tail, you're right there on top. Gotta watch though, because it's easy to take the air off the rear of the guy in front of you. Get him loose.
Yeah, you see that guy ooze that in fourth place, that Parker Collins, he's getting anxious back there. Antsy.
Don't want to bump draft, in the wrong spot again. All that applies even to here. Bump draft in the turn, tri-ovals. Definitely is down the straightaway here, yeah. A little bump.
As we're catching a lap trip car, you know me, I love lap traffic.
Yeah, leaders don't.
Especially here, side by side with lap traffic. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Probably just going to say, look, I'm staying low. Y'all just going to have to go high. Pretty much what everybody's going to do. Oh, good job. He got on the apron. That was good.
Job, yeah.
Now, that was a good time to catch lap traffic right there.
It couldn't get any better than that.
Yeah, that was the perfect timing to catch us right there on that back stretch. They catch him in a turn or something. It's usually the first spot.
Good head up on that lap car.
Mm-hmm. like I said, we're keeping an eye on. We got a good battle up front. Everybody's kind of duking it out right now. We're keeping an eye on here with Seth Foudy and Joshua Altus. Foudy's on that cutoff line. Altus is 2 spots out. Eric Anderson right now, though, is the man outside looking in. The problem is if he stays where he's at, he's not making it, and Altus would leapfrog him. But the bad thing is Altus needs Foudy or Gilliam to have a bad race. Now, Gilliam is back in 21st. Oh, I don't know. It's just going to be headbanger on who's going to get this thing.
Yeah, it is going to be. As we're on board here, 54, Caleb Smith.
Yeah, Caleb man running really good right now. You know, he won earlier in a road course, and I know he would love to get a win here in one of these ovals to try to say, look, I'm not just a road course guy, that I can win on an oval, and I can get it done with the level of competition that's here. I mean, you know, Austin, we talk about the competition. There's a lot of it in this field.
Yeah, there's a lot of it. You know, it's not the clean racing league for no reason. You get a lot of rough and tough competition, but real clean all at the same time.
Absolutely. Got some, races here and there, man. Some tracks that just give you a, problem, but for the most part, guys right now looking good. There's another guy, man, started the season off, man, hot. Mike Kelly, 2 wins in a row. I mean, he's had some unfortunate circumstances the last couple races. And I know he wants to go ahead and get that stuff behind him before the playoffs starts. Just wanting to say, look, let me get all that bad luck out of the way. And tonight could be the start of that for him. Tonight could be the night saying, okay, look, get it back on track. We're getting into playoffs. I'm running for a championship, because that's one driver to look out for if he gets going in the playoffs.
And it might be Joe just trying new things. He's already locked in. Maybe he's tried something different, or threw a left hook at it.
He's testing out whether or not what it feels like to run into somebody.
Yeah, exactly. That's sometimes how it goes. You got to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just too good.
Yeah, there you go. Let me see what it's like, man, not to be good. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to do that ever again,
Yeah. No, scratch that one off. We're good. I mean, but he's one to watch out for. I mean, so.
I think that's
talking about a little jockeying around up here. Easy to do on this track.
Yeah. I watched him do that a couple of times. I think that's Caleb Smith there. Yeah, he kind of gets dancing around there.
Ross Tatum, he's ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
I like that truck.
Someone buy him a present.
Oh man, he's got little Debbie's. I'm following him all around the track, trying to eat the tailgate. Like Pac-Man, like a walker.
Good looking little Debbie car going into the turn there, 91.
That's another guy, man, to watch out for, in the playoffs. Obviously, his first 2 seasons winning the championship, his 3rd season making it, and then just not winning it. Lane Hostler got it from him. So another guy that, to keep in mind and watch. Parker Collins is another one there. I mean, you've got so many that are in the playoffs, and then we're talking about the guys outside looking in. Joshua Altus, if he can get in there, hey, don't count him out. He's there.
We're gonna see we're gonna see a pit stop soon. These guys are losing tires fast.
Yeah, I'm quite sure. With that one caution, I'm gonna say they probably will try to take this a 1-stop race. Normally.
Whoa.
A little checkup up there. I had to check up with the lap machine there. Normally, my philosophy when it comes to the races here at the Clean Racing League, when you come in and talk about pit strategies, Austin, when you talk about that, the first thing is don't bank on a caution. set yourself up to say, look, this is going to be a one-stop race. If the caution happens, great. You change it from there. But other than that, no. Got to pass up here to the front, man. Look out. Seth Fowley's getting put in the middle. That's not where he wants to be. Who's that in the battery machine up there? Is that Coop? That's Coop.
Yeah, that's Austin Coop up there.
Yeah, he's in the lap. He's a lap down. He's got caught up in a wreck earlier.
Lane Hostler's in the 61. Whoa, he got way higher.
On the wall, nothing he could do. Lost all kind of momentum.
Now you just let them all pass.
Duracell paint scheme.
No.
All right, so get back there, regroup.
Yeah, you got, regroup, you get back up there. It's just, that's frustrating.
You got plenty of time. You got plenty of time. And it's still locked up like glue right now. It's just frustrating as a driver. You're back there, you're riding. There's nothing you can do. It's almost like it's like plate racing. You're kind of out for the rolling the ride. How y'all like it out there, folks? I think it's intense as far as driving goes.
Yeah, let's get on board with somebody mid-pack. Right, here we go. Here.
Mike Kelly.
Look at that. Don't even know what's going to happen in front of you. You're just holding your line and just hoping everybody else does.
Getting outside the truck.
Oh, yeah.
Outside, yep. The one thing I do see right now is, as much as the truck is jumping around, a lot of that's air and stuff forward, doesn't look like he's working the wheel too much. So the truck looks not too much undrivable. He's working a little bit there, but nothing like over the top.
And Joe, when he gets that run, and you feel so fast as a driver, like you're faster than everybody in front of you. It really messes with your head, because you think you can pass all of them. Next thing you know, you try and you're getting passed.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to jump out there without no help, because you're right. You get out there and you're going to get like a rock in water. You're going to go straight back, and we saw it right there with Coop, who got in trouble on the outside with no help. You definitely don't want to try and run jumping out. The Altus right now, man, riding. And, the way the trucks are moving around, you would think, man, they're fighting that wheel all over the place. Really not. We saw right there, Altus kind of looking pretty smooth inside the truck.
Yeah, I think it just might be more of a or like a viewer kind of thing from the outside. Maybe on the inside, they're calm and collect.
Oh, yeah. Harding's falling back a little bit, back to the 21st spot. Van Sloyd here in 22nd. He's one of the drivers, Kenyon Jackson. Out here, the one guy I know that's going to have to really make some headway here is going to be Eric Anderson. And Ghost. Ghost can't afford to stay in 33rd. I know he probably says, well, I'm safe.
What about Jeremy Moyer? He's in 4th right now, up 12 spot.
Yeah, he's not playoff.
But he'd have to. But he can. What if he wins it though? Does he get in?
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, all right. We're sitting there talking about the other guys, but they are Curtis, Gillian, Peterson, Spinelli, and Carey, and Moyer. They have to win in order to get in. They would have to win. So you're right, Jeremy Moyer, by being up there, man, good catch. I think Jeremy didn't pay attention, but if he wins. Yeah, so the nearest guy, let's see, will be Curtis. That. And Gillian back in the back. Peterson, Zachary Peterson, which is right there in 9th place spot. Now those guys, they really got nothing to lose. They're just like, Hey, if I wreck a wreck, man, look what I got to lose. I got to go for the win here. You can see Jeremy right now. And he's bringing Seth Foudy with him.
Yeah, no, impressive run. I looked over there and I looked back and I just caught it and I was like, oh, what the heck? That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. He is right there, doing everything he needs to do. I think these guys are trying to set up now, maybe try to get the single file to go pit stops here. Yeah, Jeremy Moore, you're up 12 spots right there. Seth Foudy's doing what he needs to do to stay locked into this thing. They're in fifth, so. And Foudy, here's what's an interesting point here, too. By Foudy being on the cutoff line, and if Moyer wins, guess who gets pushed outside? Foudy. So Foudy's sitting there going, wait a minute. I'm pushing the guy up here that could win and get in. I need to be in front of him. I don't want that to happen. Unless obviously Foudy's far enough ahead of the other guy. But she definitely would be far enough ahead, Altus, and he would be far enough ahead. So I'd say it'd be the one getting pushed out. I think he still would be safe because he actually is, running better than obviously Gilliam. That's where Foudy has to look at it. He has to figure out where Altus, Gilliam, and Anderson are. Whoa! Boy, you see, man, Joshua Altus right there. That's a save. That thing almost cocked us. Oh, now we got a caution.
Whoa! It's the Duracell car. Whoa!
That's a big one. Oh,
It's
Caleb Smith involved. Oh, that's Chris Smith. No, that's Caleb.
That's Caleb Smith flipping.
What? We got to go back and watch what happened here.
That car flipped about 4 times.
Woo. What happened?
But they should have pitted about a lap earlier for tires. I think that's what happened.
Back here. We're watching Coop. He's right there. Caleb is with that white truck. Checked up. Remember they had to check up right there, and then
Oh, right
they
there.
went 3 wide. 3 wide, and Coop just got in the back of it. Oh, and Caleb almost missed it.
Those cars in front of him didn't even see him in the middle. They're
Big one, and Caleb, man, upside down.
unfortunate. I wonder if who else was involved with that one.
Brown. Gilliam was involved. One of the playoff drivers. He was. One of the ones. Right there near that cutoff line, Ricky. Watch Caleb Smith. See you. That truck went tumbling. The big one.
The big one, man, he's got to be sick.
Almost just got clipped. Oh. Almost looked like a Daytona wreck, don't it?
That one car squeaked by there. Was that the 79? Maybe, man, barely. I don't know how missed it by the hair of a chinny chin chin.
You know, that's sad right there, man, because Caleb was running very, very good up front. Oh, just like that. Boom.
Caleb's already in. Is Caleb in though, right?
He is. He's locked in.
He's in. All right, all right.
But I know he still would have loved to have won.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's
Especially.
this what we got here a little bit. It has some pit stops here. I was having to do some damage. Most notably in that wreck has got to be Matthew Gilliam. Remember we were talking about, let's bring it back up here. Gilliam is sitting right there in 11th. Definitely can't afford to get out of this thing like that. Needs to try to get it repaired and get back out there and make some roundup. Joshua Altus, he's making his pit stop. All right. Whew. Big one.
Time to regroup, put some tires on, and get them back going here.
In line. Halfway in this one too. Got a thriller here. I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge on who's going to get into this playoffs though, man, because it's just like it's got to be nerve-wracking for a driver.
Oh yeah, there's about 4 or 5 guys that potentially are going to be out or in.
Right, you're right. Yeah, and you're right. Now Matthew Gilliam having the trouble he has. The good news for him though. Well, I don't know about good news, but I mean, you know, Altus had to pit. Everybody did, but puts Altus back there with him. I don't know how much damage Gilliam was able to get, you know, back down on the truck. Look too bad, but you never know if any steering or anything like that.
Green flag,
off.
green flag.
We're back green.
Ooh, no tires.
Gonna spin them. Collins out front. Another guy, man, that knows how to get around this track very well. Ted Fowley's doing what he needs to do. Mike Kelly's right along with him with Zachary Fowley. Moyer still, I'm going to tell you, that might be the dark horse right here. You had to watch out because my thing is, now, remember something that Darian said. I don't know if you caught on to it, and I just, now since you mentioned it, Moyer, just happened to look. Remember what he said? He said, is he going to try to win the race or get that 74 up there? Well, who's the 74? So that means Moyer's got a partner in Staff. Staff can't make the playoffs. He knows that. But if he can push Moyer to the win to get in it, there you go.
Yeah. Is it? As
Well,
Jeremy Moyer's out
pull
front.
this thing off, man. That would be like, wow.
I'll get up on my seat and start doing the victory dance.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, Jeremy Moyer pulling this thing off, and that would be like a shocker to some of the guys outside looking in, because they would be like,
I think there should be
wow.
I think he should get the belt. If he wins this, you know, don't put pressure on him. No pressure on you, Jeremy.
They got a little bit to go. Want to, you know, definitely be, you know, calm. Dusty going to the outside there. Got the 87 Parker Collins along with him. Got the 16 there, Steve Gerber. So that's up front right now. Fowdy, Tatum, Kelly. And Fowdy's sitting in a good spot where he's at right now. Look at Chris Smith.
Moyer,
man.
what if?
Man, right there. Smith up 10th. He says he traded with Caleb. He said, Caleb, he was running up front. Now let me get up here and run up front. Now, one thing about Chris, he loves plate racing. And Austin, he actually, in the inaugural race of the ARCA series here at Clean Racing League, won the Daytona race, the first ever race in the ARCA series. He won the first ever race in the Elite Series. He loves those inaugural races, but he loves the plate races too. I don't know if it was an inaugural race, but he did win a race. He did win a plate race, I think, in the inaugural.
Was he the one who said if he won at the first race of the year, he was going to retire?
Off man.
Yeah, I told him he could take my spot. So we'll have to wait till next season.
Yeah, Chris Smith won the very first inaugural race of the Elite Series, Daytona. So he is, if there's ever a very first race in a series, don't count Chris Smith out, especially if it's at Daytona. Right now, running good.
Who's right on board? Oh, Zachary Foudy, I think here. Maybe not.
Not Chris. Foudy's right
Chris
there near.
Smith.
Foudy's actually right on the outside of it. O2.
I wish they were conjoined twins. The 26 gets a little wide there. Steve Ritter.
Behind him, Charles Van Scoit. Up front, man, Moyer, he is definitely fighting for everything. It's good thing he's got a teammate behind him, though. Martin gets down to try to get a little bit of side draft up there. The side draft works well here at this on the plate tracks.
Yeah, Dusty Martin's thinking, who's this guy?
So Moyer's
He's been up there
going, man, get out of my way, Dusty. My race.
Yeah, like you can tell with the way they're side drafting. Dusty hasn't had somebody run him like that all day.
This is the only dads guys too, by the way. You know, they're out here sponsoring tonight. You know, the only dad guys, so they would love to get Moyer into the playoffs. They already got Collins in the playoffs, Hostler in the playoffs. I mean, so and Kenny in the playoffs. So the only dads, I don't know what they're doing. I guess their subscriptions are really high, man. They're able to get in all the playoffs.
Yeah, the content's good, I heard.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about it. I mean, look, hey, on Austin, y'all, look, he knows all the content. I don't know, man. Hey. I guess go subscribe to the Only Dad. There you go.
Whoa, did that lap car fell back?
Yeah, he fell back a little bit. He got out the way. Good job on it. Still up front, man, all Moyer there. Staff along with it. Martin, Collins, Gerber, Foudy, Tatum, Kelly Smith, Zachary Foudy is around the top 10. You look a little further on back, Joshua Walters has been on the move back up to 13th, doing everything he can to maybe get into that spot. Fred up to 18th. You gotta watch out. I told you Fred's gonna get up there. Fred's probably still listening, going, "No, you're gonna ain't happening." Hey, still looking strong. Justin Curtis right there behind him goes. He's gonna make up some ground back up to 20th. Gillian's got him a fan club out there in the Mountain Dew machine. The only two machines right now really hurting, man. Eric Anderson, and boy, he is really hurting now because he has no help. That's a lonely feeling. You can see the pack now coming up on him. It's going to be a lap down. Unfortunate. And then Matthew Gillian right there too. Whew.
Playoff is coming short.
Those two guys right there, man, really hurting. You can see now that the field sometimes going to blow right by them.
Whoa. He didn't make that easy on him.
Get down a little low. Stay in his lane.
Oh, Mike Kelly getting a little loose.
It was a little tight, man, going in that turn.
One's on the wall. He's got one on the wall.
Eric says, I'll go high.
Oh,
there ain't nowhere to go. Foudy's going to get in line. Foudy got in line. Foudy. This track's not as wide as a Daytona and all now. In Daytona, you could go get around lap traffic a little bit. This place is not quite as wide.
Foudy's falling off just a little bit.
Lost a little draft right there. He'll have to get back hooked up behind him. And the big story, man, here right now is going to be this man out front, Jeremy Moyer, who win the end.
That's the talk right now.
Wow.
If he wins, he's in.
Yeah, and then so who would that push out? That would be the other one. Who's the guy that gets knocked out? Is it going to be Foudy? Is it going to be Gilliam? Because Gilliam is right back there too. And if I had to go off just numbers, and let's bring it up real flash up here real quick, folks. If I had to go off numbers, if let's say Moyer does win, I'm going to say it pushed Gilliam out. Foudy stays where he's at. It might lead, and Altus might be able to leapfrog in. We would just have to say it's so darn tight, man, Austin. That I don't know.
If you have a win, if you're not like say if you're back as far as Moyer is, I mean, in points or whatever, and you win this thing, does that put you on like through? But does that put like whoever's on the cut line through too, or does it push them out?
It'll push them. That's what I'm saying. So let's just take all points out right now, and we're looking at it right here. If Moyer was to win, he'd automatically advance. It would actually put him in the 6th place spot on points. Okay.
Oh, okay.
What would happen is that you're right. It would push everybody down one. Now, where it would come into play is if whether or not, then this is when the points back here in the back would come in. Because then you would have, does Foudy have enough to leapfrog Gilliam? Right now, yes, he does. So he would put himself back in there. But does Altus or Anderson have enough to leapfrog Gilliam? I'm going to say right now, Altus might. He's only 7 off the cutoff line, which is 7 points. So if you do 1 point a position, I'm going to say he will, but hey, look, could be wrong. I don't want to tell everybody, man, this and that. One thing we are for sure, you win, you're in.
Yep. And I get what you're saying with the points. So that makes more sense.
Yeah, it's just like where Altus sits at 13th and where Gilliam sits back in 27th. By just that nature, that's well over 10 points right there.
Boogity, 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 boys.
So we got what? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 point difference. If you just take 1 point a position, he's what? 7 out, so you got to take 7 out of that. He's almost another 9 back. See, that's how close it is. I really feel like right now that actually Gilliam might, if Moyer wins, stay at that cutoff. It would probably be about 1 or 2 points though. As they shuffle Moyer back. And what happened?
Oh,
I don't know what happened there, man.
I don't know if did he take tires? I don't remember.
No, none of them took tires did it yet, but helped hit it on lap 48. But I don't know what how staff got around him like he did.
Yeah, he did though.
Collins up front. I know Collins would love to win the race here. Now, the one thing that they can do as a team, and we see this on plate tracks a lot here, Austin, is if Darian can get up there and get in front of Collins, maybe go up high and then control the high lane and control the low lane. But Chris Smith right now, he's pushing Collins for everything he's got. Chris Smith doing. I mean, Chris can't make playoff wise, but he definitely can shake up, man, if he wins this thing.
Yeah, as we're on the onboard here of Chris Smith.
Oh, coming down to the wire. Gonna be about 25 to go here soon.
And they know it.
This is intense racing right now. Folks, if you don't like this, I don't know, go mow the grass. Go weed eat or something. I don't know. Yeah. You don't like racing like this one, man. I'm telling you what, I don't know. We'll put a gardening on the channel for you or something. That's all that I know to tell you. But right now, this is pretty on-your-seat style racing here. Staff out front. He's far enough he could go up top. I know he don't want to lose. He don't want to lose. He doesn't want to lose Moyer because he definitely wants to help him. And helping him is by getting behind him. And right now, they might be just trying to control that inside lane. No.
And sometimes I like to be the pusher and not the pushy. You be the one being pushed, you know.
Yeah. Darian might feel a little better out front. Now, and another thing too, by Darian being up there too, how he can help Moyer out. Again, I'll go back to and get in front of Collins. Let's say coming down to maybe a lap or two, maybe 2 laps to go here, because unlike a plate track where you'd make your move on the the last lap, here you're going to have to try to make the move maybe, I'm going to say anywhere between 2 and 3 laps to go, but the laps go down so quick. He could get in front of Collins and move up high and stop the momentum of Collins and let Moyer shoot right up underneath him. So that's a way he could help him too. Not just being behind him and push him, is if he can get up there, man, and slow that momentum of that high lane down and let Moyer get down there low and then control that high lane coming to the lines. Back there, man, the 91 got to run Ross Tatum. Whew. And Nancy up front. Boy.
Man, I was hungry, but this fueled me here.
Collins now. Smith right behind him. Tatum. They want to win this race, and Smith got out. Look at the move.
3 wide.
Ross Tatum, man, did. Boy, what an aggressive move.
They're still 3 wide.
Ooh, they are. Moyer needs to close that gap.
Whoa,
Caution.
No.
He saved it. He saved it.
Yeah, but man. Oh, it hurt him.
It definitely did. It
Man,
did.
did the dreams just go up? Oh, let's go back and watch what happened. Smith was trying to get in line, and then Foudy just got the rear end. You can see,
What a save by Moyer.
Yeah, Moyer got saved. Just pushed him far back there in the back, but man.
Man, from hero to zero.
Yeah, I mean, Smith got pushed up a little bit. Got out of the draft, and then he had an opening. He tried to get right back inside, and this is just draft racing. Spotter probably said clear, and then just a little bit of tap. Oh, and caution. Everybody on pit road except for the top 2. And Joshua Altus, I mean, I got to say here that this is probably a smart on his move, because, hey, look, he's got nothing to lose. But, folks, I tell you what, don't go anywhere. It's a thriller. It's going to come down to a thriller tonight. Atlanta Clean Racing League presented by Ghost Athletics. We're going to step away, take a quick break, and come back, conclude this thing, because it's going to be a wild one. Be right back.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And You know, and even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, you know, it means a ton to the person, you know, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, you know, with the families, the doctors, you know, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, you know, with the Steve King Foundation, it makes everything a lot better.
Truck and just had a caution there, and unfortunately, you know, Jeremy Moyer caught up in it. Truck didn't look beat up. Problem is he's back in 22nd. Now this shuffled up the field up here, and the top two guys did not pit. Altus and Tatum. So I'm interested to see how much those tires are, or does the track position hold? I mean, Altus at this point really has nothing to lose, because if he wins, he's in. You know, even if he stays right here where he's at, I think
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think no tires is going to be a no-go. We've already seen that in multiple races. But hey, who knows? This is the Big A. This is Echo Park. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
green flag. Here we go. And Dick up front. That might be because those two guys up front on those old tires. I don't know how well those tires are going to hold up. We'll have to see.
Oh, yeah, they're the ones behind him. Rancy to go. You see him getting pushed there. That's Ross Tatum ready to go.
Now Alta's still on that outside. He's got Seth Foudy right there. Now, if those two guys, I feel like if they stay where they're at, they might be in on this one. And especially, man, if Altus wins this thing, you have Tatum right there on the bottom. Darian Staff along with him, too. Abraham is way back in 17th. Gilliam, man, unfortunate lap down back in 29th. Not where he wants to be. And Eric Anderson back in 25th. So, yeah, who's that truck man on the outside back there making it 3 wide, making like some. Boy, that is that's Zachary Peterson. He says, well, look, I gotta go. Oh, he gets tagged up into the wall. Back in line though. Getting down to the wire. 16 to go.
Man, ho ho ho! Merry Christmas.
Right, I know. That though, Staff's got other plans.
He's doing it for his boys.
Yeah, Joshua Altus would be like, man, this might be a win if I could get up here. I mean, I think this might be enough for to get him into the playoffs where he's at. Him and Foudy. I think they can leapfrog Gilliam just by where they're at. I'm not 100%. I'll say 90, 92%. Guys, man, are getting awful racy. Give you an update, man. Jeremy Moyer, right now, he's still back in 18th spot. Back to the front. A minute ago. Trying to win this thing. 3 wide. Hold on to it. They got Zachary. They got Foudy. Middle. 3 wide this track is kind of dangerous.
Yeah, it is. There, he's still 3 wide.
Harding's got no help. He's up there. Long, lonely feeling.
You gotta try something, right?
Oh, well, here comes Pro. Boom, never mind. Trask got hit.
Yellow flag is out.
Wow.
Mike Kelly.
Ouch. I don't know what it was, but we're going to go back and watch it. Because we were on board. We were on board with Jordan Trask. The next thing I know, he just got slapped. Let's watch and see where it started from here. Trask is in that 79.
Oh, just not meant to.
Ooh.
Oh,
Looks like Zachary Fowdy went up a little bit and then ricocheted back down to the bottom. Got into the inside truck and then boom, came right back up where Trask was. And then from there, it's just like a chain reaction. There's nothing you can do. He kind of ricocheted off, got into him, and then from there, it's just nothing you can do. You know how much of did to the top runners? Hey, Austin,
yeah.
who's in 8th place?
It's Dustin Martin.
No.
Oh, is mine backwards? Mine might be backwards.
Go see it in a minute.
It's the hero to zero to the hero. Jeremy Moy.
Who we like talking about all the time?
Oh, Fred.
Fred. 27 spots.
Oh, he's actually almost hard charge other than Ross.
Yeah. 8.
Man.
Look at him.
He's got top 10. Top 10. I tell you what, I'm gonna bite his steering wheel.
Is fair. Told you gonna sneak up here. So with.
Man, you said 8th, and I was like, what? But then I looked down and boom. The boom, he's right there, plus 22. He's slowly gaining spots. He's gained 2 spots again while just sitting here. Good stuff. We're close to ticking this one off, and they're antsy.
Boss right now, staff right along with them. Collins right there too. Altus. This one right here, man, has a feel of a big time play. Who's going to win this thing here tonight? That's going to be the question. Hey,
Green,
race
green,
trucks
green.
in, green flag, here we go, Atlanta style. Tatum up front, staff with them, Collins, Altus there. We got Kelly, Fowley and company. Oh my.
He's right on the onboard here. Seth Fowdy. Fowdy.
Oh, Altus would love to win this thing. Here we go, 9 to go in this one. We'll click off real quick.
Man, that little Debbie car, Ross Tatum's just, he's out there doing the thing.
Yeah, he's got a
He's got
fast Debbie.
Joshua. Yeah, Joshua was trying to make it up.
They're right there along with them. You Harden up there too. They're ready to fight back, get back up there in 6th. Collins, Staff, Tatum, Altus. Dusty back there in 9th. Talking about Fred, he's up in the 8th still. Peterson right there in 10th. Adrian's able to get back up to 17th, so he's trying to say, look, trying to hold on to my spot. Ones right now that really are hurting is Gilliam and Anderson. Anderson back in 23rd, Gilliam back in 28th. Now it's Tatum out front. I2. Dale. We got Staff, Tatum, Collins, Altus, Kelly, Foudy. There's some pushing and shoving going on now.
Yeah, there is.
6 to go.
They're getting antsy. You can tell they're trying to side draft and do what they can.
Hopping and weaving, got to figure out where you want to put this truck. You're still at the mercy of the guy in front of you. Can't run anywhere. At the right place, right time. And I'm going to still say that I think Altus and Foudy are sitting where they need to. Here comes Peterson to the outside, though. He's trying to see if he can't get a little bit of help. He's going to push to have the 26 man push up there along with him. Oh, ran the wall a little bit. Off the wall there, Fred. Oh, car around the back.
Caution, yellow flag.
Saw it. Oh, that's Lane. Originally was him. Oh, another car, truck up front roll.
Oh.
On. I don't know where Fred was. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's stuff. Trying to see where this actually started.
Unfortunately, that's 5th caution today. It's our 5th caution.
Yeah. Put us in a green, white checkered.
Yep.
I know I saw another truck, man, go around. Because you see the smoke right there. Can't.
Hang on, we're not going green.
There it is.
Not going green.
Give me the rock.
Not going green. We're not going green. Stay.
Well, that's good. Still watching some replays.
Uh-oh, I wonder what happened.
Probably not lined up yet. All right, green, white, checkered attempt number 1. Who's going to get this thing? Oh, okay, 50. Yeah, I appreciate it. I was trying to find it. Tatum, Collins, Staff, Altus, Kelly, Foudy. All those guys up there, well, 3 of them are in the playoffs already. Locked in. Staff can't make it. He's just up there seeing if he can't win. Foudy and Altus. Right now, Foudy is in. Altus outside in, but I believe if he stays where he's at, he should be okay. Obviously, if he wins the race, definitely he's in. But if he stays where he's at, he's okay. I think he's going to leapfrog Gilliam. He's got enough points to where he's at, because that'd be 10. He's over 20 points right now. Still in a wild one.
Ooh, here we go, Joe.
Green, white, checkered attempt 1. And make it to the white flag, it's official. If they don't and a caution comes out, we'll line them back up and try for attempt number 2. Been a wild one. Go. Pace truck's in.
Green, green, green.
Green flag. Green, white, checkered attempt 1. Tatum, Collins, Staff and company up front. Well, you'll see some pushing and shoving now, man, Austin. It's go time.
Yeah, it's go time, and as you can tell, Ross Tatum trying to hold on to that 91 car.
And just, I mean, you know, I know right now Altus wants to win. Look at Fred. What in the world?
Fred said he's going to win this thing.
Man said, man, forget it. I'm coming up here and taking all of your money.
He heard us talking in the pre-race.
But nobody wants to go up and help. He needs help. Oh, they
Come
get
on,
shoved
let's
in a
let it
wall.
go. Oh, good
yeah,
run,
he's going to
Fred.
fall back. That was a good try. That was a good
Get
try on
down,
him.
get down and get 10th. Yeah.
He's still going to come out here with a good finish here, though. He's back there in 12th, man. Right now, though, they get to the white flag. This one definitely, man, they did. It's going to be over. Oh, Josh Walters gets poked out. Oh, this could be implications on his chance to get into the playoffs because he goes all the way back and gets involved in a wreck. Joshua Altus involved in a wreck right there, and that right there is going to put him out of the playoffs. But right now, coming over the line, Tatum Wow. Gotta go back and kind of watch this one again. So much going on there. Wow, Joshua Altus was in it. Coming in a 3 and 4, final time. Oh, he just gets tagged a little, gets pushed up, and then from there, his hopes are gone. Wow. And then come to the line. It was a drag. That line. Goes to the line. Look at second place. Mike Kelly. Darian Staff. To the line. Wow. What a finish. What a finish. What a race.
What a race. I had to get water. I could my mouth was dry. I was so pumped up.
Man, heartbreak there for Joshua Altus, though. Was in the playoffs, and I think that right there pretty much just knocked him out because it put him all the way back in 20th spot. Eric Anderson's obviously right in front of him, and Matthew Gilliam right there. I think Gilliam's going to sneak into this thing, even with Foudy staying where he's at. Man, just like that. Right, let's bring up Mike Kelly. Let's get a word with him.
Hey, Mike, it's Austin and Joey up in the booth. You got a copy?
Hello, Austin and Joe.
Atlanta's known for tuning up tires and testing patience. How did the tire wear and track position play into your race strategy tonight?
Track position's definitely important. There wasn't a lot of wear. It got a little push loose deep into the run, but nothing too significant. It was hard to run 3 wide. Seemed like there were some guys that were comfortable maybe trying to do it, a few guys that weren't. Not a lot of give and take. So I was just trying to finish, trying to help my teammates in any way if I could. So we got Chuck in and got Seth in there, I believe. So 3 turn 1 heroes guys got in. So track position was everything. Tire wear didn't mean much. It was a pretty good race. I was just riding it out, like I said. So happy to get a good finish. I was going to go for the win if the door swung open and gave me a chance to really get crazy and go for it. But mainly worried about getting Chuck and Seth in to get 3 guys into the playoffs, so we can make a really strong run, hopefully, these next 5 races and get the championship in the Turn 1 Hero stable.
Hey, well, good job. Is there anyone you'd like to thank?
Shout out to you guys at up there in the booth. Appreciate all the hard work you do. Shout out to the sponsors and the admins, the Smoking Hot Wife, Turn 1 Heroes, everybody there. We got a great group of racers. It's a lot of fun here at CRL. Appreciate all the work that everybody does, and appreciate the viewers checking in, and it's been a lot of fun. Looking forward to the playoffs.
Hey, well, thank you, Mike. Good race.
You bet. Thanks. Have a good night.
Yo, Mike Kelly, man, getting it up there. Definitely, like I say, get that monkey off.
Pod Solutions, what's on the car. My dad's company. He's been working really hard to continue to build his brand.
Apparel, Man Seatbelt Podcast, and Grant's Designs. But for myself and everyone, folks, hope you enjoyed it. We're going to leave, man, here at Echo Park, Atlanta Motor Speedway. Everyone, have a good rest of the night.